Hi, my name is Christopher Terry, CEO of Imarketslive, and I want to share tonight with you my dream, my vision, something I have been working for many, many years. And what you're going to see tonight is accumulation of over 22 years. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. It's 27 years in the making. In the early 90s, back around 1989, 1990, I had gotten into a network marketing business, and I enjoyed that business for many, many years, nearly a decade. I love network marketing, and also in around 1994, I found trading. And over these many years, I've been fortunate enough to travel around the world to educate people both on trading, on being independently in business for yourself, free enterprise, and just fortunate to have such amazing mentors, both in the network marketing field and in the trading field. And a few years ago, I decided I wanted to create a business, and the business was going to have both the network marketing side and the trading side together. And I wanted something that's never been done before, to provide world-class products, world-class services, and a world-class compensation plan with a phenomenal, phenomenal support, with phenomenal energy. Um, and that's Imarketslive. It's something that's revolutionizing the world. It's given opportunity to people from all walks of life. I don't care if you're from the Bronx, New York, or from Beverly Hills, from India to Russia, all over the planet. We have people in over 95, nearly 100 countries that are really just fell in love with our company, fell in love with our products, fell in love with the people. Uh, I take great care in being involved in the field, being involved with the leadership. So everything you see here tonight is not only me, it's a family. It's our leadership, our members who've basically are putting us in a direction that forces us and excites us to do even better. I'm not one just to sit back and relax. I want to do better. I always want to come up with something new for our members. So I'm going to go through some slides tonight. It's not, maybe it take us a half hour or so, but when I'm done, I feel your life is going to be changed in ways you couldn't think possible. I don't believe there's any other company in the industry that could provide the level of education, the level of product, and the level of compensation plan that Imarketslive could, and the level of leadership that we have. We have people coming into our company from literally all over the globe, and leaders and company owners are joining into us, merging into us. So let's continue. You know, you have to have a why. When you start any business, you have to have a why. And quite honestly, for a period of time, I didn't have my why because financially, I have everything I can ever ask for. I have all the love, all the friendships, everything I can ask for, and I never really had, quite honestly, a why. And it just struck me not too long ago, and I'm staring at all the pictures on Facebook, and I started looking, and I said, this is my why. This is why Imarketslive. See, I was speaking it from my mouth for a very long time, and when I started seeing the people from different races and different ages and across the globe, people from Europe and Asia and the Bronx and Texas, and the military and the regular laborer and the guy that's working, the musician, or the guy maybe that lives in the hood and the guy lives in a wealthy neighborhood. They all want one thing. They want personal and economic freedom. They want to be better, and they want to help other people. It's a fact. You know, when you got something so good, you cannot but not share it with other people. It's like going to a great movie. People love to see a movie, and all you want to talk about is that movie or that show. And that's Imarketslive. The people that are involved with us from all walks of life, ages, it's absolutely amazing. I've sitting down with dinners with guys that are 65 and 70 years old, 30, 40 years in network marketing. And I've sat down with the guys in the business for 3 months that have sponsored 20 just by pure excitement. So our why is you. Our why is giving everybody who wants personal economic freedom that choice and the tools and the plan to do so, and a company that's rock solid financially that can allow them to have a legacy, that can have, it's a legacy company. We're going to be around for decades and decades and decades, long after I'm gone off the planet. Believe me, Imarketslive will stand strong. Financially, we are prepared. We put a lot of things in place that we are here for the long term and to only make things better. Right now, we're established. When I say established legally, we can do business in over 120 countries. We have the ability to pay out in an e-wallet in over 120 countries, and we're able to take your money through Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover Card, and we pay out through a company called Paylution. Phenomenal. But we're debt-free, we're profitable, and you want a profitable company. But to be honest, I've never taken a dime out of the company from day one. I've put enough money into the company to fund it, and I've never taken a dime for my personal use. Everything stays in the company, and my goal is to continue just to make this company extremely strong. And I hope that's a real positive for you, that you have somebody, a company that does not take a dime to take care of his executives or anything. It goes directly to the labor of the people that work for us, between the programmers and the attorneys and the accountants and all the support and everything that we need. It goes back in. We don't take a personal dime whatsoever. And I want you to understand that. This is a dream of passion, not of profit. Okay? We have over 100 years, way more than 100 years. Just 3 of us have 100 years. And we got a whole team of executives that are all about making sure Imarketslive lasts forever. We have some of the best cutting edge, and I have master traders around me, partnerships that we've been forming, people that are working closely with me, guys with many years in the industry, along with the most phenomenal cutting edge robotic software that we have right now and we have into production. I have 2 phenomenal programming teams, a total of 9 programmers in our company, that they're working on projects for 2016, 2017. We have some of the most amazing things coming, guys. I am so excited about it. We have our compensation plan is a write your own compensation plan, something I feel that's never ever been done before. Matter of fact, what we have has never been attempted, because we are the only trading company that actually trades and provides the opportunity to have a trading pool, which I'm going to get into earlier. Guys, that one bonus later on that we talk about, it's $1 million opportunity. No, I shouldn't say opportunity. It's $1 million maker per year. When you see what we've done, and it's just going to blow your mind. I'm real excited about it. We strive on customer service. Customer service for us is the biggest thing for us in the planet. I'm all about customer service. My name is, like I said, Christopher Terry, and I'm not one to pat myself on the back or promote myself, but I do have to give you facts. If I don't do that, you would not know the credibility of the company and who's behind it. Because this is a corporate video, I wanted to create this video for the company. So I've been fortunate enough to be in the business for 22 years. I've been investing since around 1990. So if you look at it, really 26 years. I've been financially involved in the markets. I'm very active in investing. We have multiple 8 figures back end financially, our worth, along with real estate. So I do a lot of investing, both in the financial markets, real estate markets. We own companies, and our goal is basically just to take that wisdom and hand it to you. So 22 years of experience to help you become successful. I've been fortunate enough to be in a bunch of books and magazines, been speaking at the Traders Expo, which is the main portal for all the big traders in the industry, all the what they call the gurus, the experts in the industry, and they get together. There's thousands of people come, and I'm one of the key speakers every year for the past 15 years. I spoke for the Market Technicians Association and the Association for Technical Analysis. I'm a weekly contributor to the Money Show, and I've personally traded my own accounts and also corporate accounts, which are our own accounts also, of over $50 million. I've been featured on Bloomberg Radio, and the list goes on and on. The Traders Library, I spoke at options conferences, stock conferences, private groups, and I just want to pop up a couple of things here. Let me just see if I can do this. I tried to, here we go. So professional day traders still trade. This is an article I wrote in a magazine with my former partner. Here's another article that was actually turned into a chapter of a book. So this particular article, The Ocean's Tide and the Market's Trend, was actually featured in a book. And here's another article that I was fortunate enough to write, Joe Freaking Lightning, as they call it. And another one I wrote. And these were done, and you can look here. I go back around 15 years in the industry of being in the media in the industry. And this one is intraday trading with the tick. We have the trading game, and actually I just recently did a video for that, and it's on our website. Another one is multiple time frames. This actually was also put into a book. And the last one, I believe, this is the Trader's Plan. This is a German magazine. I've been in other magazines, but just the point is, and we'll look at this slide later on, the point is just to show you the media credibility, not including the books that I've been in. So I just wanted to point that out to you of who is behind the company, along with I have a strong backing of executives and field leadership, which I'm very proud of. The two industries we're in is the Forex and futures industry and the network marketing industry. As I said, the network marketing industry I've been involved with from around 1989, active into around 1999, I believe it was, 1998. And also, I'm an avid user of network marketing products, not to mention the companies, but there's a half a dozen companies that I love using the products. And I believe as a network marketing company or direct sales company that we should support the industry, period. In terms of the Forex markets, it's a global market. It's a $5 trillion a day market. And of that, about $1 trillion is actually traded. The rest of the currency market is when you go to another country. Let's say you go from the United States to Europe. You buy the euro and you give them your currency. So of the $5 trillion a day, 4 trillion transactions, basically banks are just doing that transaction from the Visa cards and MasterCards and the currency exchanges. And about $1 trillion is traded by banks and institutions, insurance companies, individuals like yourself and myself. But it's just a massive, deep liquid industry that never stops. It opens on Sunday night and closes on Friday night. So it's around the clock, 24 hours a day. And we trade 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern to 4 o'clock Eastern every night. We trade from 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern to 12 o'clock Eastern PM every day. And this is Monday through Friday. And the markets offer us just a phenomenal way to create additional income. Now, of course, trading is risky. A little bit of a disclaimer there. Trading is risky, and we would not want somebody to come into our company and risk money that they don't have. So we always suggest people only use risk capital. In terms of the network marketing industry, we understand you can compound your time and money. A very exciting industry. It's one of the biggest industries out there. So we've merged two industries together and made a beautiful, absolutely beautiful company. Now you have to ask yourself, if you put money in the bank, and most people put money in the bank, let's just say you put $1,000 in the bank, and you have to ask yourself, what does the bank really give you? So if you put $1,000 in the bank, they'll give you about $10 at the end of the year. And most people don't know how money works. The way money works is real important. Is the banks take your money and they invest it. It's that simple. You put your money in the bank, they take your money and they put the money to work. So on $1,000, they may make 2,000, 10,000 because they are the bank. They can create leverage and they can create income from trading bonds and stocks and forex and futures and all these different custom products or equities, and they create multiple streams of cash flow on your $1,000. So let's just say they turn around and they make $5,000 in a 12-month period. They turn around and give you 10 bucks. Now, personally, I'm not excited about that. I don't think you're excited about that either. The last thing I want is to give somebody 1,000, they make 10,000, they give me 10 bucks. Well, whether they make 1,000 or 10,000, the fact is it's not fair. And one of the things we started with Imarketslive is on the trading side, I wanted to unlevel the playing field. I wanted to level the playing field, which is unlevel right now, and give you back the power you rightfully deserve. So it's not fair, but yet we have the opportunity to show you another way. Now, what made IML really exciting is a lot of people say, well, I need to see a third-party verification, a track record. And there's a company, there's a site, it's myforexbook.com. And we have a track record, and I want you to understand something. I did a 1% to 3%, average 2% risk ratio. What that means is every time I took a $1,000 account, right, for $1,000, I put $1,000 in a trade, my risk was 10 to 20 bucks. So over that period of time, I did a $10,000 account, and it's a real account. Over the course of a year, we created a 60.5% return from August of 2014 to right into, actually it was about 11.5 months, to July of 2015. During that time, you could see the success of our track record. Now, you can see it's real. Look, we had wins, we had losses, but over the period of time, and that's the way money works, we created 60.5%. How exciting is that to know that we took $10,000 and we created another 6,000 of profit, equivalent of putting 1,000 and making an additional 600, where the bank was giving you 10 bucks. So our goal with Imarketslive is to show you there's a better way to make money. Now, those of you that trade, I want you to see something, and I want you to see something real important. And those of you that trade will understand this. A $10,000 account, a lot of people would trade what they call a standard lot, or maybe 2 standard lots for 10,000. And I created and I personally did this work, a 4,600 pip, 49, 45, 90 pip profit over the year. Now, I did this on such small leverage just to prove the fact that I could create a profit on the smallest amount, but yet create a profit. If you look at this here, and we look at this as $10 per quote-unquote pip, just a 1 standard lot times 4,500, that's 4,600, that's about $46,000. So a trader can understand the kind of money that I could have shown, but I elected to show you the smallest amount. But you attach a $10 a pip number to that because $10, it only costs $2,000 really to trade one position. So if you look at that, that's actually extremely conservative, but at least you can see the profitability in terms of pips and the success that we've had. So for those that you question the documentation over conversation type of thing, you have it right there in front of you. So there's your proof in terms of profitability. Another one, this documentation conversation, we built our own in-house social platform. And this is actually one of our traders, and I'm going to zoom in on this later on. I'm actually going to show you the real site and the real documentation behind that. So we're going to continue, and we're going to talk about the products. The products our company has is absolutely amazing. We have a product for those that want to learn, those that just want to earn, and those that want to have a hands-on ability. So let me show you. Let's just go into the first product. The first product is called FX Signals Live. FX Signals Live is a hands-free trading platform. You don't need any experience. It's easy to install software. You actually don't install any software. It's a website. You're leveraging 24 hours a day, just 1 minute a day to check out your site. You don't have to do anything. It takes you 15 minutes to set it up. You're done. You have no other effort whatsoever into the site other than checking it to see how you've been doing. It automatically mirrors our traders 100%. That means if I have a $1,000 account and the master has a $10,000 account and the master risks 1% or 100 bucks, I risk 1% or $10. And he buys the euro, I buy the euro. Automatically it happens hands-free behind the scenes. I don't have to do anything. Neither do you. So you're leveraging over 25 years of expertise, and we work with the 30 top major pairs. I'm talking about the euro and the Swiss franc and the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar, the Japanese yen, and the British pound. We work with all of the major currencies in the industry, and you could be located anywhere in the world. I don't care, as I said, whether in the Bronx, New York, South Florida, New Jersey, California, Russia. Well, I'm not so sure about China. Anyway, we don't do business in China currently, but anywhere in Asia other than China, and any Australia, anywhere in the world that you are, you have access to get your trades done in a fraction of a second. Can you imagine that you're able to use this if you fly around the world, or if you have a customer, a friend in India, they can participate in this. As I said, that particular account that I shown was a 60% return on investment over 12 months. Now, as I said, we created a 4,600 pip profit. You do the math on that. We have tens of thousands of people that are logged into our platform, tens of thousands of people using our retail services. You need zero money. This is for somebody that doesn't want to do anything. Look, you're busy with work, you're busy with your travel, you're busy with being busy, you got your hustle going on. Whatever you're doing, you don't have to invest any time. It's intended for you to sit back and relax. Let me show you the site. This is the site. This is the real site. It's called FX Signals Live, and we've had the product for 3 years. What we did was we revolutionized the platform, and we came out just recently with this new platform called FX Signals Live with a real robust back end. You click on the traders, and over the next days and within a week or two, we're going to be adding some other traders. But you can click on the traders. You can see how this highlights, and you click on the button. Now, what I want to show you something is what the banks do and what we do. Small, consistent profits over a period of time. So let's think about this. I'm going to show you how money works. At the time, and watch this, let's take a balance, okay? Let's take the balance. The balance here was about $4,500 that was put in originally. And this is going back into March. And if you take a look here, just continuously grown and grown and grown, a little bit all the time. Nothing spectacular. But in the markets, you could have 50, 100, 200, 500, 1,000 times of leverage. But just on the smallest leverage, you're talking a $5,000 account has a leverage in the market of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Similar to if you put $10,000 down on a $100,000 home, you're leveraging your $10,000 100 or 10 times, or however it is there in real estate. And if that real estate goes from 100,000 to 110,000 over the course of a year, your 10,000 has doubled. You follow? Leverage. And this is what we do in the financial markets. They give us leverage. They being the exchanges, the foreign exchange currency markets give us leverage, the brokers. So if I do the word profit here, you could see that taking 4,500 bucks and it's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, you can see how we can make 60, 70 bucks a day little by little, 100, 200 bucks, $7, $5, nothing so big or small, consistent over a period of time. You add up the pennies a lot, they end up becoming nickels. You do enough nickels, it's become quarters and dollars and hundreds of dollars as you go forward. At the end of the past 9 months, our system has created a profit of $7,700 on a $5,000 account. Now, you don't have to believe me. You could just look right here at all of our trades. You can look. Everything is verifiable. Every single trade that has been created, you can look back. It's all been there. Actually, we go back around 100 entries, all right, just for space. That would take up too much pages. Any open trades, simulation, performance details. But what we look at is growth over a period of time. So this is what the banks do, and we basically given you the same power as the banks. So let's just say you're going to log in here, and I'm going to use a password, and we're going to go log into the site. It's so simple to set up that, I mean, it's literally, oops, so simple to set up. I may have forgot the password. I don't have the password, guys. All right. If I don't have the password, I have to, we're going to let that go. All right, because I got a bunch of different passwords, and I'm going to let that go, guys. Okay. I'm the CEO of the company, and I don't have the passwords in my company. Anyway, I really wasn't intended to show you that. I just wanted to show you that what you can do over a period of time. We have another part of our service called the Live Trading and Educational Room. And logging into the Live Trading and Educational Room, you're able to see what we do day in and day out. So let me just go and turn on one of the services. Let me click it here, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, let me just log into our remote server. Okay, so what you would look at during the course of a trading day is looking at the room here. We have constant communication going on throughout the course of the day. For instance, right here, we had some communication all night in the morning. And we coming into the morning this morning, just constant communication, who's making profits with us, who's trading. Let me just open this up a little bit. This right here, this service is for those that want to learn hands-on with us. Every morning, we come in and we talk about trading. We look at the markets, we're looking at profiting, we're sharing everything, we're doing exactly what we're doing. We do it on the screen, and you looking at the picture of that screen right there on your computer. So you have the chat room on the left. It's an audio, video, visual, but yeah, you have the ability to type into it. They call me Big Daddy or Big Papa or whatever you want to call me. Look, it's all the fun. And then I asked everybody, how you doing, guys? How we doing? How we make money today? And this is real profits, as you can see. I think Tashinia, who's hosting the meeting tonight, or she's the reason you guys are here, I actually believe she was in the room. But as you can see, you got guys making money with us today, and this is live today. You can see this. We teach people, they literally emulate exactly what we're doing. All right, exactly. When we're in the markets, we're showing them where to buy, showing them where to sell. We're teaching you, training you, and you could just see the excitement in the room. Here, look, guys are making money with us on trades. Can you imagine? You come in, you're hanging out, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, you've already made $600 in the day, 250 bucks. Who do you know that makes this kind of money, $1,000 in a day, 187? Now, there is risk involved with trading, but I'm showing you what happened today. All right, and I'm going to show you some more examples. This is one of the most dynamic products in the industry. This is an 18-year-old product that I've been responsible for in helping people learn and earn. I teach you to become a master trader from the get-go. Right away, you're in there learning and earning. It's amazing what we've done for people and the amount of money that people made. Just the pure excitement. People are really, really happy. And thank God we're able to just really change people's lives. So I know you may think, well, you know, that's one day. That's nice. That's cute and all. But I want to see some more proof. So you know what? Let me just show you. Let's go to the live trading room as the next product. Okay, whoop, where we go? Here we go. Live. That's the live trading. Well, there we go. That's that live trading room. So let me just show you something else here for a minute. So here's an example of another day that we have. You can see all the profits that were made. And again, another date. And what does DJ Khalid say? Another one. And another one. And another one. Day after day after day after day after day. You come and you show up. We show you how to earn profits in the financial markets. Absolutely amazing. But I want to make sure you understand something. Number one, you do not invest any money with my company. Zero. You do not invest any money. You put it with the broker. Your money's safe. It's not with me. You're not going to wake up one morning and Chris is not running to Mexico with your money. You don't. So to keep us legal, we don't take investments. I don't get a performance fee. So if you made $1,000, that's your $1,000. It's not mine. I don't touch it. I don't get any brokerage commission. So when you're trading, that's between you and the broker. It has nothing to do with me. You could turn off any one of our systems immediately. And I don't give you personal advice. You can't ask me for personal advice. I'm not giving it to you. I give a general newsletter type of environment, and you determine if you're going to do anything. We lead you in the right direction. If you want to follow us, that's up to you. And the people that follow us, I'm just showing you proof. I don't have to sit and tell you I did this or that. I'm showing you day after day after day after day after day, over and over and over. Here's a recent trade. I actually did this to show that you can make money in the markets day in and day out, hour after hour after hour. And yes, well, at the time of this video, I went in and was showing people, and the money that people were making was absolutely incredible. So you actually can sit in the markets and just pick away the markets. And it's exciting. It's an exciting thing. Here's another one. This one was actually currently from the video I'm making right now in the live webinar. This is being recorded. You can see today I showed 247, but later on in the day, everybody's making money. You can just see it. They're profiting, profiting, profiting. I'm not making this up, folks. These people are real. They're real as you are, but they're happy to share what they're doing. I ask them, can you tell me what you did today? And they tell us. I want to show you something else. We have a London session, 2 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the morning. We have around 2,000 people that show up every day, and I'm giving them trades, giving them ideas. Our team is giving ideas, and I ask them, how did you do today? And they're showing their profits. Anybody from $13 to $300, $700. Here's another page. Here's another picture. All right, look at that, 4:41 a.m. Eastern Time. Another page. Look at that. Isn't that exciting? Another page. Another page. This is day after day after day. People are happy. They love us. We give and give and give. And when you become part of our company, you're part of our family. And we treat everybody as family. And we work hard to support you guys in terms of your learning, your education, and your profitability. All right? You cannot deny that get that many people together at one time to create a lie. This is day after day. People are extremely happy. They're profiting. And these are people literally from all over the globe, all walks of life, from Northern Ireland to Westchester County, New York, to California, to Australia, to New Zealand, all over the planet. They're plugging in and they're celebrating every single day profitability. All right? Now, we do lose. Don't get me wrong. I just once in a while. All right? You come in and you watch us. There's going to be no question that you're going to understand. When you understand the amount of education we give, this learn and earn, 32 hours per week of education. 32 hours per week. We teach you to be a success. We don't hold anything back. We don't charge you tens of thousands of dollars and leave you to hang. We're consistently giving you that many hours of education, 32 hours a week. Ask yourself, what did Chris say? 32 hours a week of education? Yes, 32 hours. Our commitment is extremely high. Now, this is a limited time offer to our company, and we basically, if we were to take our products and put them together, let me just check one more thing here, folks. I think I missed one. Yeah, one of my other products. Hold on, let me finish. We'll get to the other part. There's more. This product right here is our harmonic trading course. The harmonic trading course is absolutely amazing. You got some videos that teach you how to use our harmonic scanner. Click on this button right here. This is the harmonic scanner. So if you were just to look at this chart, you really wouldn't know what to do with it, would you? You'd think just a bunch of bars and lines and it's a bunch of chop and it looks like musical bars. I wouldn't know what to do with this. What we did was we organized our charts in such a way that this particular patterns, these are very powerful patterns in the trading industry. And right here, this is the I don't even know which one this is, the GBP-CAD. It's the British Pound Canadian Dollar. And right in this area, this predicted that the market was going to go up, all right? And we traded this in the live room this morning. And here, from this point up, it was up 171 pips. So if you're looking at a one standard lot, which is like $2,000, that right there is $1,700 worth of move. It's absolutely crazy what we have to offer here in the markets. We have a scanner that we press a button. It tells you when to buy, when to sell. It literally does the work for you. It's an unpaid assistant that never stops working for you day in and day out. And it tells you when to risk, where to risk, what your targets are, how much is your trade size. All we do is teach you how to use it. It's so simple. Literally, it's ridiculously simple that anybody can use it. We got people that are brand new in the industry just so excited. And you see all these lines and stuff. This is me doing my education, quite honestly. That's me marking up the charts in that 32 hours worth of education. So that's our harmonic scanner. This right here has, oh my gosh, it's gone viral. If anybody is even on Facebook, trust me, you've probably seen it. People are going nuts with this right now because you got people from all walks of life, all sorts of countries that now have the power to trade on their own. You don't have to get it done for you. You don't have to sit at the computer all day. You could sit at night, you come in, you make some money, you walk away. I mean, obviously, as I said in the beginning, there's risk in everything, but what we have here is it's just a masterpiece. It's a literal masterpiece, and equivalent of taking you fishing. We catch the fish, we hand it to you, you take the picture, you caught the fish, if you know what I mean. So you could brag to your friends on Sunday, I caught a fish. All right, and we're going to continue here. We look at the network marketing. For the retail side, this is all retail, folks. Think about it. The live trading room retails at $350 a month. The scanner retails at about $250 a month. The signal service, that's like another $200 to $300 a month. You got $1,000 a month worth of value. $1,000 a month worth of value. And I brought it, we gave it out for about $500 a month. And, you know, I decided, you know, after talking to our leaders, we decided we're just going to lower it and basically give it to the masses. Give it to everybody. Let everybody afford to use these products. We own them outright. We have no partners. We own the technology. Here, for $195 to start, and if you want to become an IBO with us, it's an extra $5. Roughly $200 to start and $150 a month. You have the ability to have $1,000 a month worth of product that you can change your financial bottom line, give you knowledge to help you earn and learn how to be successful, equivalent of me, just becoming a master trader and getting away from the bank giving that 1%. You now have the power to control your destiny. So for a very low cost and a low cost every month, you have absolute value. Now, a lot of people want to know, well, Chris, what other money's in there? Like how else can you make money? I don't have that much money to put into trading. You may say to yourself, I don't have 1,000. I don't have 5,000 to put into trading. I don't have 1,000. No problem. I don't have 500. No problem. When I created Imarketslive, my vision, my goal was not to just hand you something and say, here, go find some money. My vision was, let me show you a vehicle to help you make money. And when you make money, you take that money and you put it into the markets. Think about this. When you make money on the home-based business side, you could put it into the markets. Of course, you can do all these markets. You can learn and earn, demo, practice. You don't have to invest any money. You never have to. But why not? If you had a way to earn an additional stream of income, is to take that additional stream of income and put it into the markets and let it work for you. Nothing better. Based on our track record, 185%, $1,000 goes into the market. 9 months later, you're $1,800 more. That's based on the past. I cannot predict the future, but the past history, if it's going to stay consistent, the future's looking pretty positive. So I want you to look at that. The compensation plan we have models some of the best things that's ever happened in the industry, some of the best compensation plans that are ever put together. It's a very aggressive compensation plan. And the reason I made it aggressive is I want you to make money. So you know, 80%, up to 80% of every dollar that comes into Imarketslive, I put it back into the field. I want everybody to earn. I don't mind earning a small percentage. I just want to give and let you guys do the earning. You guys do the growing. So this is, as I said in the beginning, we're fully funded. We have no partners. And the earning, it's up to you. How big is your dream? Is your dream to earn 150 a month, 500, 600 a month? Is your dream to earn 100,000 a month? We have equivalent of every level of lifestyle in our compensation plan. There's 9 different streams of income. I'm not going to mention them here. We're just going to go right into it. And we have different ranks in the company, from Platinum Directed to Platinum 150 and 600 and 1,000. And I'm going to explain what this means in a minute. But we have different rank systems that gives you that ability just to jump up, and not have to go to these higher peaks that you have to get stuck at one level. You always have the ability just to go further. When you get started with our company and you sign somebody up at $195, when you're an affiliate, an IBO, for an extra $5, you have the right to sell the services. When you sell the retail services, you earn $35 from a $195 sale. That's the retail sale, first order bonus. What really gets exciting is when you come in and you earn $35 per sale. In the first 14 days of you signing up, you earn $140, $105. In the first 14 days, you hit the perfect storm bonus. And this right here is an extra bonus that if you do that, it's an extra $35. So think about it. In the first 14 days, costs you $200. You bring in a couple of retail customers or IBOs with you, and you make $140. Not bad as a small investment to earn it back right away within the first 15 days, even the first month. Now, when you so you understand, this compensation plan is going to take effect in the middle of January, which we're right here in the middle of January at the time of this taping. So that's why we're going into this. We're transitioning from one compensation plan into another, and the team builder bonus. When you have 3 people at the platinum level, platinum directors, when you have 3 people at that level, each paying their subscription costs when they sign up. So immediately when you have 3 people paying, you start earning a residual. Now, that is one part of it. Right here is the unilevel bonus. When you have those 3 people, it opens up to 2 levels, second and third. So that means if you sponsor Joe and Joe sponsors, and you have 3, Joe sponsors Mary, you get $10. You get another $10 when Mary brings in Bill. So think about it. Imagine 20 or 30 people coming in on your first, second, and third level. That's an extra couple of $100 in your pocket. So we designed this for you to leverage your time and leverage your money. When you hit the rank of there's the 1,000 level, and I'll get into that. I'll show you what it is. Which is about 50 people in your organization. It's all based on volume. When you do that, it opens up all these levels. So imagine having hundreds and eventually thousands of people coming in your business. You're earning $10 a piece for work that you haven't done. You are responsible for the organization, so you're able to earn exponentially as your business grows. That's exciting. Look, even if you have three and one of them gets one guy at the end of the month, that $10 that you just made is equivalent of you putting $1,000 in the bank. You love the bank because they're giving you $10 on your 1,000. Here, you got to love the person you brought in. They're equivalent of you just earned $1,000. You know, $10 in the bank. Think of it that way. Leverage. But when you get to the Platinum 150, and that means when you have 3 people personally sponsored who bought the retail service and also signed up as an IBO with extra $5, and they're paying $150 a month. When you have 3 of those, you earn a $150 bonus. We call it the 3 for free, but actually you're paying your $150 and you're receiving $150 to keep it legal. Now, once you have that, you start earning $37.50 a week. So it doesn't matter. The moment you get this, the very next cycle, the very next weekly cycle, you earn $37.50 a week. How great is that you could bring on 3 teammates or 3 partners to work with, and now your auto ship is paid. You don't have to worry about it. You have a hands-free, hands-off business that's paying for itself. Well, when you start building your team, and it's all based on volume, but if I was to do the rough numbers, 12 or 13 people, you would have around $600 a month coming in. When you start building it to 1,000 and 2 and 4,000, you can see how the numbers start to grow, 50, 100, and 250 people. And there's certain balances, you know, when you're building the business, you have to have a little bit of balance, and we teach that when you come in. But think about it. 250 people's lives you've affected. To help them make more money, you're getting a check for $4,000 a month. Who do you know that's earning $4,000 a month? Leverage their time and money. Imagine 250 people in your business. What's exciting is, let's hypothetically say those 250 people are working the business, their own independent business, 5 hours per week, right? Well, 250 times 5, that's over 1,000, 1,250 hours a week that's going into your business. You see how you leverage time and you leverage your money? It's exciting. Well, when you start hitting the higher ranks in the company, and if I was to go through the volume part, you wouldn't understand it. So we look at this on the marketing side as people. And if we put a collection of people together that creates the volume, you have 500 people, your team would be earning, you would be earning around $8,000 a month, and you can see how it grows and grows and grows to where you're earning eventually $100,000 a month in the company. That's exciting. Now, think about it. 1,000 people in your business would be turning, just on one bonus alone, $20,000. I want you to see something here. Let's just take it at the smallest level. You're at the 800,000 level, and when you do that, after 3 months, we match you 50% for 3 months. You have $12,000. Imarketslive takes the $12,000. It's the Imarketslive money. We take it, we put it into an account, and we trade it. What's exciting is you get 70% of the profits. So let's just go back to that website for a second. Let's go back here and go back to traders. How funny was that? I forgot my login earlier. Anyway, where are we? So if we go to the simulation right here, you go to simulation. Let's just say you had that $12,000, okay? And you're emulating it. Over a period of time, within the course of a year, you'll be up about $21,000. So Imarketslive money, you're not investing anything. We're investing the money for you, and we're doing the work. So you have no risk if you really want to look at it that way. So I'm not soliciting you on this. This is a bonus within our company. And over a period of 8 to 9 months, you're looking at a profit of around 21,000. That this is based on our prior history. So real think about that is that you can earn a whole nother stream of income. Imagine what we can do if you had $500,000 sitting in an account at the top of the comp plan. Let's continue, and we're going to be wrapping up the video in a little while, and this presentation in a little while. I'm actually recording this. We have what's called a team residual bonus. This is a matrix. So a 3x8 matrix pays 8 levels deep. You could earn $3.80 per retail customer over 9,800 spots. Now, what's exciting about that, if you take 9,800 times $3.80, that's a lot of money. That's a month after month after month paycheck. Let's continue here. This is called the matching bonus. If you have somebody personally sponsored, and let's just say they're making $100 a month, you earn $100 a month in the matrix. You have 9,800 spots to fill. They have 9,800 spots to fill. So that's pretty exciting if you think about that. So if you have 10 people personally sponsored, that's 9,800 times 10 is almost 100,000 spots to fill of opportunity. You multiply that by $3.80, you can come up with your own check. And then we have the last bonus, the infinity bonus. Real exciting that as you grow your business 1%, 2%, 3%, infinity from the top of the organization down. Can you imagine when you eventually have hundreds and thousands of extra streams of income coming at you? So what we saw today was a company that offers you the most phenomenal products, the most incredible compensation plan. For that extra $5, you get a replicated website, you get an e-wallet, you have access to everything, all the bonuses, everything. And right now it's a limited time offer for $195 plus 5. So you're looking at $200 to start, $150 a month. You're saving money. It's a limited time offer, and we're going to leave it at that in terms of when it's going to be raised. I suggest that you get together with the person that invited you to see this plan and ask them what you need to do next. How do you get started? If you are as excited about this as I am, if you're as passionate about this as I am, you'd want to get on the team right away and start getting and using our products and start earning and learning. Start using our services. If you feel you also want to share this with others, please pay the extra $5 and be part of a revolution. Lives are changing around the world at rapid speed, and you're going to be part of something that's never been done before, and it's only getting better. We are here for the long term. Like I said, we're committed and passionate about our company and about helping people succeed. And I hope that this webinar right here has changed your life and given you the tools that you need to go into the future to be financially independent. Again, my name is Christopher Terry, CEO of Imarketslive, and we're going to end the webinar at this point. And please get back to the person that invited you. Thank you so much.